sneak in the creek. How is everybody? I hope you guys all had a fabulous 4th of July weekend. Some of you it's probably gone over into today, but I hope you guys, everybody's being safe.
Hi everybody, Lori here.
This is an unscheduled live. I was cleaning up my craft room. Hi everybody. I was cleaning up my craft room today, and for some reason I had this blue check mesh all cut, heat sealed and everything. It was on my project. I don't know if all you guys have, but I have a stand over in the corner, and I start something and I'll come back to it if I'm like just playing or trying to figure out a new flower petal or something. But anyways, this was all over there. I have no idea what I was going to do with it. So I'm just going to make a quick flower. Yeah, I did all my mesh today and wreath attachments. I got a late start today because I had to do a little bit of work on the computer. And then tomorrow comes the big task of packing up the ribbon. I have a lot of ribbon, guys. A lot. No, I think I might have to hire somebody, Jan. Ugh. It's killing me. Killing me. So anyways, I figured, you know what? I have this all cut. It'll probably get messed up in the move. So I'm just going to make a flower with it. So what I got is this mesh. It's 10 by 10. I don't even know what it's called. It's just normal Deco mesh, guys. It's just a blue and white check. I have no idea where I got it, but like I said, it's just normal Deco mesh. So I got a whole bunch of it cut. But also in my little bin when I was looking, I had these pom-poms, which would be perfect for the center of this wreath. I know blue, right? Blue flower, I don't know, lots of people their favorite color is blue. So I think this will look really, really cute. And we'll do it fast. And I'm going to give it away to one of you guys tonight. So make sure you comment on this live. Thank you. Make sure you comment on this live, and whoever wins, I'm going to pick it from the comments, and whoever wins, I'm going to send this to you. I'll sign the back and everything. So make sure you say hey or where you're from. Hi everybody. Hi. Yes, pom-pom for the center. These came courtesy of our Dollarama. We have a dollar store here called Dollarama here in Canada. That new house is coming really well, except the old house, I'm really dragging my butt packing this thing up. It's like I packed some of my craft room up today, and then I ended up I stopped and ended up playing with ribbon. Like literally playing with ribbon, trying to make petals. So, so we're gonna do. I have the infamous bikini top. These I use them a lot for the centers of flowers and for faces on for angels and stuff. So I spray paint them white. So these are supposedly a bikini bra. They ain't fitting my tatas. There's going to be a lot of side boobage showing. But anyways, I buy a whole bunch of them. I stock up because they only come out at summertime. And I love using them for centers. So what I'm going to do is I'm just cutting the strings off of these. And they already come built in with little holes on the sides. Hi. Oh, thanks, Deb. No, I didn't get much packed. Yesterday, oh my gosh, Dave and I were so physically and mentally exhausted. We literally stayed in bed all day. All day, all night. Binge watched Netflix. Seriously. Couldn't even move. Okay, So I'm going to be using, well, thanks. Hi, everybody. 101 today. Holy crap-a-doodles, that's hot. Darlene Russell, we have here Unique in the Creek. I have 3 skids of mesh coming over to Canada this week coming. So, and there's lots on it. So I will look for that soon because I will be posting them sometime through the week. From Florida, from New Jersey. You're going to move to Florida? Hi, Suzanne. I love you. Miss your face too. Yeah, Michelle Oak. I did pack up all my mesh from my closet. So I got all the mesh boxes and all the wreath attachment boxes out. So it's not as cluttered in here. And now I can focus on just the ribbon. Okay? All right. So I'm using small board tonight too, because I have to ship this sucker. So sometimes I like using the small board. Lolly, would you get Mommy a big glass of water, honey? I'm on a live right now. Huh? You didn't know? Okay, guys, so I cut this mesh 10 by 10, and I'm going to be doing the pointed sunflower petal or the Rita petal, usually when we cut it in half. You served ice cubes for dinner. Okay, so I have my square in front of me. It's 10 by 10. I'm going to turn it into a diamond. Okay, bring this corner up to the top corner. Okay, and it makes a triangle just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrunch like an accordion style right up the center, keeping my eye on this corner here because that is the center. Thanks, love. I jumped on live. I wasn't expecting to go live, so.
I made spaghetti.
You made spaghetti. Is it good?
Yeah, I made it.
Did you make some for everybody?
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Did you want spaghetti?
No. That's okay. So what I did is I preloaded the whole board. This is the small board. I preloaded row 1, and I'm just sticking the end of my petal right in. This makes a really nice yellow sunflower as well for a pointed sunflower. Your boards will be here tomorrow. That's awesome. Okay, so again, fold the top, or you can do the bottom. You can bring it this way as well. Okay, make sure that they're matching, like the edges are matching up, and you have this triangle, and we're just going to scrunch from the corner, or from, yeah, the corner center all the way up, and you're going to flip it up, and it gives you this kind of like a almost tulip looking leaf, petal, whatever you want to call it. So then I just, where I bend it, I just stick it right into the zip tie. Tanya is awesome. Yep, she's awesome. Tina's, our whole team is awesome. Tina Kelly. So this is a pretty simple flower. I know these are a lot of state colors. These white and blue is a lot of state colors. So if you win this, if you get, like if you live in Kentucky or whatever, you can put a little Kentucky, I don't know, something, a pin or something right in the center of the flower center. You live in Louisville, there you go. So I'm going to put blue pom-poms, and if you win it, you can put, you know, KY in the center or something. I know they sell all kinds of pins and memorabilia stuff, so you can put it right in the center of the flower. You ordered some new, oh, the new vinyls are so cute. So pretty. You love these colors. Well, I don't know what the heck I was doing with this. I had cut it all. Who knows, I might have been making a flower anyways. I cut it all of it, the whole roll, almost the whole roll, and it sat there and I had no idea what I was doing with it. So I don't feel like packing it. So let's just make a flower with it, right? Quick and easy. Oh, South Carolina's blue and white as well. There we go. Penn State too? Holy crap. Well, I'm not sure where I got this. I did get it a while ago. Like I said, I have no idea what I cut it for. Yeah, it's very pretty. And then we'll do a blue pom-pom center and call it a done. And then if you happen to win it tonight, and you are from a state that has the blue and white, you can add something to the center. Oh, that's awesome, Robin. When is the Santa face coming in again? Which Santa face? The Ibis one? So did anybody do anything really fun this weekend? I didn't really take a break from packing because I really didn't pack a lot. I ended up packing my mesh and then playing with mesh and ribbon. I used to sell this mesh, but I don't think I have any more left, and that was a while ago. And I don't even have the SKU. I think if you type in, and this is just normal Deco mesh, guys. Nothing special about it. It's foiled and it's blue and white check. So if you Google blue and white check Deco mesh, something might come up. You went to a family pool party and fireworks today. You had a cookout. Oh, you guys really do 4th of July big time, don't you? Taught your puppy how to swim. Oh my God, that is so cute. Went kayak and swimming. Oh, Cindy, that hello with the daisy was from Nancy James. And Nancy, I don't know if Nancy's on right now. Hi, Barbara Davis. How are you, my doll? I don't know if she has any of the Hello Sunflower ones left. I know she has some fall. She's doing fall now. Everybody had a cookout, which is a barbecue, right? All right, that's the first row. You usually do lots, but not this year. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think a lot of people were like that. I'm still scared to leave my freaking house. You had boats in a Trump parade. Yes, this mesh I did heat seal, I believe, with the impulse sealer. I must have been making the only time I ever heat seal mesh is when I'm going to make a flower. So I must have been making a flower for it. Perhaps I was going to make a patriotic one with a red center. That's probably what I was going to do. Anyways, I have some of this white cut too, so I'm going to, on row 2, there's 8. There's 8 holes. So I'm going to just break up some of this blue and white and just put a row of white in. So again, 10 by 10. Your family still has you on lockdown. Luann Fox, I am fine. How are you, doll? bring it up a bit so because it's the same petal all the way around. Yeah, it's been quiet here too, Haley. We've done nothing special. Like I said yesterday, I literally was in bed all day, all night. Just tired. Tired. Oh, Izzy, your son and his family are visiting Niagara Falls? I seen there was a lot of people down there. I seen a lot of people that were down at Niagara Falls. I think about you too, Barbara. You were in the mountains for 3 days. It was so quiet. Oh, lucky you. I know. I was watching Derica. Everybody knows Derica, who makes the wreath attachments. She went to Gatlinburg this weekend. I've always wanted to go there. So one day I'll make it there to Tennessee. No, we have Canada Day, which is July 1st. So we celebrate Canada Day. And it's celebrated like 4th of July, you know, with barbecues and all that stuff. But we didn't do anything this year. Like, we had the kids and Mitchell's girlfriend was over and we barbecued, but nothing very special. We're laying low for pretty much everything these days. There's too much chaos going out in this world. Yeah, I am not. We're doing it slowly. We've started moving stuff in to the new house. We got rid of a lot of stuff. So we got rid of a lot of old furniture. Like, we got a bin and stuff. Oh, I don't have any more white, so I need more. 1, 2, 3. So I purged a ton of stuff. Now I have to wait for all our new stuff. Judy, you live where? An hour away. Well, I will be there one day, and I'll let you guys know whenever I'm going to Gatlinburg. What was I saying? I can't remember. Yeah, we're not moving in a big hurry. Like I said, we got rid of all our furniture, so I have new furniture coming, but unfortunately everything has to be ordered online, which is great. And then they deliver it in your driveway, so they don't come into your house. And most of the stuff you have to put together these days. So that sucks. You're right outside Memphis, Tennessee. It's not packed, Michelle. I'm waiting for you. Where have you been? I thought you were coming. This is mesh that I had to cut on my to-do rack. Anybody else have a to-do rack where you put partial projects and you'll finish them later kind of thing? That's what this was. Pretty sure I was going to make a patriotic flower with it, and then I forgot about it. So it would make a nice patriotic flower if I did the center red. That would be really cool. I did pack. I packed. The house we're living in right now, Barbara, we just rent. So we have it till the end of August. You have to pay the furniture place to bring it into your house. I know. And they're closing the board. They're still keeping them closed. Like, how much longer is it going to be? Although, you guys can keep all your COVID over there. It's running rampant in the States. You guys can keep it. Guys, flowers like these, they sell so well and they're so easy to make. So if you have mesh just lying around and you don't know what to do with it, make it a flower. I'm telling you, people love the flower wreaths. They love them because you can't buy them in the store. I don't know where my little container went. Well, they're not partying here in Canada. We have slow. We haven't even went into phase 3 yet, so our restaurants aren't even open. You can go to a patio and eat on their patio, but you can't go into a restaurant. Well, they can't keep it closed for a year. I need to get over there. However, I believe I could probably go over because a lot of what I'm needing to go over for is for business, so I might be able to get away with that. What's the best mesh to use for the flower? Well, it depends what flower you're making. Fabric mesh makes a really nice flower, but fabric mesh is not sparkly. If you want sparkly, like when the sun hits it, you want it to sparkle, you need to use a Deco mesh, which this is. It makes beautiful flower, as you can see, very simple, and it's not expensive. If you want to make a sunflower like you see everybody making, a lot of people use polyburlap for that. And polyburlap is like a thick plastic type material. It's a little bit pricey. It has no, take this bracelet off. It has no shine to it, but it makes beautiful wreaths, flower wreaths. I wouldn't use it for anything else but a flower wreath. And then wide foil it's called, Deco mesh, is very, very pretty. Like for a rose or any, like a, this will be almost like a wide foil, I think. They all work. It depends what you're wanting to make. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. So again, let's recap. These pieces are 10 by 10. So the roll is 10 inches wide, and I cut each piece at 10 inches. So it makes a perfect square, okay? Putting it in a diamond, you can bring the top down or you can bring the bottom to the top. It doesn't matter which way you do it. You just want to make sure your edges line up nicely. Okay, and it gives you this triangle, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to scrunch like an accordion straight up. Scrunch, 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 scrunch. Okay, and then you get these wing type formations. Aren't they cute? And then just flip it up. Now I flip it up and then I kind of press it down to make sure each are the same length. And where this curve is you're just going to stick it into the zip tie and zip it up. And I'm using the small board today. Now anything you make on the small, you can make on the large. Anything you make on the large, you can make on the small board. You need this mesh. No, this mesh is big. I had a whole bunch of it a long time ago, and this is just from my personal stash. I didn't think it would be so popular. I guess for all those black or blue and white states. I would, if Mary Carpenter, I would wood burn it, hun. Depending on what kind of flower. If you're doing like a flower like this, you always get best results if you wood burn it or heat seal it with the impulse sealer. You always get best results because it stops the fraying. You can use a rotary cutter and then go around and trim all your pieces off, because once you stop messing with the Deco mesh, it will stop fraying. Now, saying that, if you're going to put it, say, outside and it's quite windy or something, the wind blowing it, that will cause it to unravel too, like fray. So I always, if you're going to make a flower like this where you're going to see the edges, I would definitely recommend burning the edges. I'm always happily creating. I just didn't feel like moving all this mesh because I knew it would get messed up in the move. So I'm making a flower and I'm giving this one away. So make sure, if you're watching, make sure you comment on this live, because I am giving this flower away. I will pay for the shipping and everything. Everybody needs to try and find this mesh. Really? I never see anybody use it. Alright, done that row. Let's cut off our zip tie tails. We're almost done. And we'll make that pom-pom center. And it would look fabulous. Okay. I love the colors. Everybody loves the colors. Wow. Cool. I guess everybody loves blue, right? I'm just using, it's just a normal check mesh. It's blue and white check. I guess it would be considered a bit of a wide foil because it's very shiny. I put 8 pieces of just white in between to kind of break it up. Okay, I'm going to put some in row 4. So I'm just going to do it this way, so you can either bring it, like I said, top to bottom or bottom to top, and just scrunch right up the center, just like that, and it gives you these really cute wings. Yes, somebody's going to win this tonight, so I will send it. I will pay for the shipping and everything, and I will I'll sign the back for it, yeah, too. Never thought I'd like a blue flower, but it is really pretty. It really would be great for, like, if you had Kansas City or something in the center, because then the women get their flower wreaths to put on the door still, but the guys get their sports if you put a little, you know, memorabilia thing in there. Thank you for the stars, Beverly. Oh, if you win it, I'll get Dave to sign it too. Yeah, I knew the mesh would end up getting messed up if I didn't use it. So, you love your kits? Awesome. Yeah, we've had a lot of people sending, doing the kits with their grandkids and their even their adult kids. Love seeing that. That golden brown mesh I bought it at Paper Mart, and when I did do the live, it still was available. Okay, so I did not use a whole roll. I still have some on. I would have used a whole roll if I didn't put white on row 2. Hi everybody. Look at everybody. Love it. Thank you. There's scrub colors. Well, there's a lot of people that would want this wreath then. Hey. Hi Carol from Ontario, Canada. I'm from Ontario, Canada too. Okay, so if you don't win it, you can see how easy it is to make one. All right? Not hard. All right, now I can leave it like that because we're going to put our center on. But you know what? I have, instead of throwing this out, I'm just going to add 4 more pieces because I still have some left. I can't believe how many people love this color. That's crazy. It's craziness, I say. Mildred, there's a couple people that have made a magnolia flower and they were absolutely, oh my gosh, stunning. I, however, have not made one. If Tina Kelly's on, she may know who made them and if there's a tutorial. Hi from Nova Scotia. That's from where Tanya is. Blue is in. Yeah, I was thinking of yellow center too. Maybe the person that wins can pick whatever they want. Although the blue pom-pom one will keep it semi-neutral. All right, I'm not going to end up using the rest of that, so. Hi everybody. Hi Christine House. How are you? Yeah, the red and white and the buffalo plaid and stuff, they make beautiful poinsettias. So what I'm doing, I'm going to flip the board over. All right. So this is the back of our board. So I did row 1, 16 pieces. Row 2, I did 8 white pieces. You can continue on with the blue and the white as well because then you'll use your whole roll and you won't have to open another roll. I just happen to have some white kicking around pieces that were not used, so I just threw some white in there. And then I did row 3, and then row 4, I'm doing the 4 normal holes, but I'm also going to go from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. Okay? That's basically all I'm doing. And then we're going to make a cute center. Hi, Aunt Charmaine. There you go, blue nose ship. God, I didn't realize how popular this mesh is. I'll have to keep that in mind when I make my next order. Yes, these are 10 by 10. Yeah, sports wreaths, instead of doing a typical sports wreath that everybody does, it's so pretty when people do the sports colors and do flowers out of them instead of a normal wreath. It just makes such a huge statement. So if you have a favorite painter or like sign maker, you may want to ask them if maybe they'll make you a custom sign for your sports team. Or you can make your own. You can just print out your team logo on a laser jet printer and find the little 6-inch, they have little 6-inch canvases at Dollar Tree. And you can Mod Podge, and I've done it before because I did it on, which wreath did I Mod Podge my own center? Oh geez, now I can't remember. I made my own sign with, oh, the chicken wreath. The crazy chicken wreath. if you find that tutorial, I actually made my own sign. I just used Mod Podge and I printed a sign. Like I printed it on paper and Mod Podged it onto the canvas. That would make a perfect center for your flower as well. So if you did a logo. Yeah, there's lots of trolls these days. People nothing better to do. Yeah, the flower wreaths for the sports I think are so cool. I really do. Like this would be great if I had a Toronto Blue Jays logo. Hi, Tina Kelly. So I'm just filling this up because I have lots of mesh left over. So that's what's nice about the Unique and Creek boards. A, they're easy to do, but you really do use less material. Like I said, I used one roll of this. That's it. Yeah, I've done a gift bag center. I do all kinds of stuff. Oh, you can see the weird posts, Barbara. Oh yeah, maple leaves, Toronto maple leaves. Yeah, this actually would work for a lot of them, wouldn't it? I might have to try and snag some then, guys. I will, after I'm finished this live, I'll go on and see if I can find some from where I buy my mesh. All right, flower done. That was easy. It's pretty big too. Silver. Remember I made this with acrylic the other day? Ooh, that would look pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That crystal. This is that resin center I made last week. So pretty. But I'm going to do pom-poms because I haven't done a pom-pom one in a long time. So let's just put this to the side. Now you can buy bags of pom-poms at Hobby Lobby and stuff. I got this pom-pom garland. They also have this at Hobby Lobby, but it does have it cheap at our store here in Canada, Dollarama. It's $1.25 for this. So I'm just going to do a blue pom-pom. I know the diamond epoxy one is really pretty. Look at the sparkle on this. It would literally blind somebody. So pretty though. Look at that. Woo! Maybe I'll ask the winner whatever center they want. Okay, so you need some hot glue. I need to get a new glue gun. Okay, so this is again the coconut bra from Dollar Tree. Doesn't fit anybody except for little kids, but you take them apart and you get two for $1. So and it has holes already on the side, so we can zip tie it right to the board or pipe cleaner it or whatever you want to do. So we're just going to start right in the center. I'm going to put some hot glue, just a dot. Now if you're doing individual, you would just go all the way around and individually put each one on with a tweezers. Alright, well I'll ask whoever wins, they can pick whatever center they want. My old faithful. Does anybody have like a crafting tool that's so old and they use all the time? That was my glue gun. Yeah, this is really, really simple idea for a center. It's cheap. And you just wrap the pom-poms. Like I said, if you're doing individual pom-poms, you would just put them on with your tweezers individually. Michelle, you just commented, so you may win. I'm going to pick a winner from the comments from the live tonight. So stay tuned, because if you win, I'm going to need your address. I'll send this down to the warehouse tomorrow and get it out to you. Yeah, my glue gun was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and I loved it. It was so shabby looking. And it died. Your seam ripper. Oh, yeah, that's... Did you use some yellow ones for sunflower? Yeah, the silver with the trim pom-poms would look nice, wouldn't it? So many things you can do. Like, oh my gosh, the sky's really the limit. Oh yeah, I use coconut rods all the time. Like last year, everybody will remember, I kept saying to everybody, stock up, because when you do the angels at Christmas time, I use the coconut bra for the angel faces. I just spray paint a whole bunch of them white. So far, actually, I might get away with only using one garland. So the coconut bra was 50 cents, well, $1, so the plastic would be 50, and then I use $1.25 for this garland. So it's pretty inexpensive as well. Oh yeah, the flowers are they're easy to make. There's some that are hard, I will say that, but most of the time, like this one, I just whipped up so fast. And it's very easy. It's the same petal all the way around. Some people make mix and match petals, so they'll make kind of their own flower. And those turn out really nice. Because I had, Mom, no yelling. I had leftover mesh. Look how pretty it is. I had this mesh cut up. I don't know what I was doing with it. So instead of packing it or throwing it in the garbage, I'm making a flower wreath and I'm giving it away. Yes, that's exactly right. If you use E6000 with your hot glue, that is your best bet for anything not falling off. Now, I have to say, the pom-poms, they stick really well to the hot glue because they're like a fabric sort of thing, so they do stick nicely. So I need one in a little bit. Yes, this is very lightweight. All right, let's continue on. So I'm just gonna start a new one and right where I ended. Now, if you do this and you use, say, yellow pom-poms, you may want to spray paint your center, the color you're going to use for your pom-poms, because you may see between the pom-poms, the color, it may come through. This is a dark color, so it's not coming through the blue. But normally, like for a yellow, the yellow one, I'll paint it yellow. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Well, thank you. You want the pom-pom center. These are so easy to make. I almost done. And then we'll put it on. It looks like it looks almost velvet, doesn't it? Oh, like anything, it's practice. I do these in my sleep, like. So I probably do make it look easy, but once you've done it a few times and you practice, like anything, you get better at it. Yes, Dollar Tree has the coconut bras. The garland is at Dollarama. Thank you, Stacy. All right, we're done. Yeah, look how pretty. Let's see what it will look like in the center. Oh boy. Look how pretty that is. Now, like I said with the Kentucky or any sports team or whatever, you can get a pin, you know, like one of the round pins, and maybe put it in the center. You can do whatever you want, but if you make your flower the color of the team, then, you know, sky's the limit. Yeah, they'll be okay if you got them wet. And the back of it is plastic, so it should be okay. All right, so now I'm just going to put, I might just use zip ties. I have 8-inch zip ties. You love the blue center. I'm going to have to find a little bee or something. So what I do for the centers is on row 5, I'm just going to go, you use one of the normal holes so they're closer together, just down and up. Take your center, and it does have holes already in it. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so when you put this, of course it's backwards now. When you put your center on, when you put your first zip tie on, don't do it too tight, okay? Because you'll need to put the other side on as well. I lost my zip tie. Oh, Lord. And then I'm going to go right exactly across, directly across into these holes. And then you only need two zip ties. So where I did is right here and right here. So you can see they're opposite. Make one, play around, get some mesh you don't know what to do with and make a flower with it. Practice, practice, practice. You think you've created a wreath monster? Okay, so you can use pipe cleaners as well. I like to use zip ties because it keeps everything nice and neat. So I went through one hole and I just did it up just a little bit so I can do the other hole up, which is directly across from it. Yeah, the coconut bras you'll find in the party section at Dollar Tree. Now this is a little bit more trickier. There we go. Sorry you guys see the top of my head. All right. To do it with zip ties, you do need to have 8-inch zip ties. So if you don't have 8-inch zip ties, use pipe cleaners. Okay, so the center is on. And like I said, I just used the holes that were already in the coconut bra. And now I'm just going to pull the zip tie tight. One side. Where is, oh, there it is. And the other side. Cut the zip tie tail off. And there you go. You're done. You don't even have to glue it. All right, guys. Isn't that, what do you guys think? Not bad, eh? And then there's the back. So your back is nice and clean. There's nothing to scratch your door. Right here at the top, I'm going to put a zip tie for your hanging holes. So I'm just going to go down and up. You can put a ribbon hanger if you'd like. Well, thank you, Rosalie. I'm glad you make it look easy. It's really, some people really do overthink things and just don't go with the flow. You know what I mean? I just kind of whip it in, and then if it doesn't work, guess what? You just flip it over and snip all the zip ties off, and you start again. I've done it many, 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 many times. Okay, done. That was easy. And I used up all the mesh. And make sure our petals are all out. Gail, you could do it. If you rewatch it a few times, and if you did your flower or your wreath along with me, stop and start, because you can watch the replay and everything, and then we also put them on YouTube. Stop and start and do exactly I'm doing. I promise you, you will be able to make it. It's not hard. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people are always overthinkers. I think it turned out beautifully. Pom-poms, a coconut bra, 10-inch mesh, and the small Unique in the Creek board. Actually, I'll sign this right now.